everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my little corner of my kitchen here. Today I went off and did a Morrisons shop. I did do a big shop nearly a month ago. It hasn't quite lasted the month. It hasn't quite lasted until the next payday. I did go off and get just a tiny bit of fresh produce and some eggs, but apart from that I only spent a small amount. And I was hoping it would last till we did another big shop, but it wasn't to be. I needed quite a lot of fresh produce, and as I say, I needed to just go off and get a few bits and pieces. So I've only done a small shop. I've done a small shop. I went to Morrisons, I spent £62. That's for the two of us and the dog, so that wasn't bad. And it's to go with some things that we've still got left in the cupboard from the big shop. I've still got beans left, I've still got pasta left, I've still got frozen fruit, I've still got cereal, that sort of thing. So this is mainly fresh produce and bits and bobs. So without further ado, I'll turn you around and show you what I've got. So there you go, £62 at Morrisons. So this is what I've got this week. I've got some of this romaine hearts. We're having lots of salad, lots of wraps, potatoes and salad, that sort of thing. So I've got two of these, and there's two big hearts in there. That was £1.09 for that, and then £1.09 for obviously that one as well. I got some of these baby potatoes. I just love baby potatoes and salad, or make like a cold potato salad to take to work, that sort of thing. These are £1.35 and I've got two of those. I bought some of these grapes for my husband. He likes these black grapes. It was 3 for £5, so I've got two of the grapes, and then I did get some oranges. These are great. I take these to work. I sort of make a bit of a fruit salad for my sort of, because I have breaks at odd times. So if I'm on an early shift, it's like a late breakfast, and if I'm on a late shift, it's like a sort of early dinner. It's quite strange. So I got that as well. So that was the 3 for £5. I got some of these grapes for myself. I really wanted the cotton candy ones. They were 2 for £4, so I was just going to get two cotton candy, but these looked really nice as well, and I just thought, oh, I'll get one of each. So that was 2 for £4 on those grapes for me, as I say, to do my fruit salads to take to work. The tomatoes, these were on a deal, 2 for £3, so I got 2 packs of those. They're to go with my salads. And then I got some bigger tomatoes for my husband. He slices them in his wraps. They were £1.39. I got 3 cucumbers. These were 89p each. I got 2 iceberg lettuces. They were 89p each as well. They're for my husband. He likes iceberg. I like romaine. I like cucumbers, he likes peppers, so I got him a pack of 3 peppers. These are £1.79. They're quite a good size as well, for different colour peppers for his salads. I also got some avocados. These are £1.29. I'm going to have to put them in a warm place because they're a little bit firm. They'll be fine. I got some mushrooms. I thought I'd have some of these for a change. I will cook these and then I can add them into my salads. £1.29. Apples, again for fruit salad and snacking, £1.89. Some carrots, 53p. I grate these and add them. It's my freezer making weird noises. I grate these into my salads, or I cut them into carrot sticks and have those as snacks. So I've got a bag of those. I got some of these pizzas. These were on offer. Sorry about the light. These are £1.25 for the pack of 2. These are the Chicago Town cheese, 4 cheese, or whatever it is. 4 cheese. 2 4 cheese pizzas. I'm rushing a little bit because I want to get this into the freezer and the fridge stuff into the fridge because it's quite a warm day. So I've got 2 packs of those for my husband. I got some falafels. I tried these. They were reduced the one day, and I tried them and they were really nice. So I thought I'd get some. They were on a deal of 2 for £3, so it made them £1.50 each. But there is quite a few in there, and I just need a few each day with my salad. So it was just sort of add a bit of extra in there. And then I've got some hummus for my husband. That's £1.35. I got some pasta sauces. We were only going to Morrisons. We weren't going to Aldi today. so I couldn't get the Aldi stirring sauces. They only do the Dolmio ones in the flavours he likes, and they were a ridiculous price. So I know he likes this one. This is 69p. And then I thought he could try this one. This was just 47p, just for the Savers brand. So I thought he could either try that or I could use it in cooking or something, so it won't go to waste. But I thought we'd give that a go. I got some crackers for snacking. I got these garlic ones for myself. They're 1.25. And then I got some of these cheesy Ritz. They were also 1.25 on a deal today, so I got him some of those. I got microwave rice for my husband. He just loves putting some rice in the microwave and then making some of this curry sauce to go with it, and he'll have it a couple of times a week. It's a really good standby for him, depending on his shifts when he's working. These were 65p, and the curry sauce was on a deal, 2 for £4, which I thought I would do this time because we were right out of this. There was only a tiny bit left in the cupboard, so I thought I'd get that and stock up for him, because I don't always see this. I know I can't get it from Asda if I happen to be going that way, so I thought while I saw that, I'd get it in the cupboard. Because we weren't going to Aldi, he's going to try this soy milk this week. This is 1.25 for just the Morrisons sweetened soya one. So I just got the 2. He's got a couple of the Aldi ones left, and he's just going to see if he likes that one. This is the one I actually really like, and it's just the Savers unsweetened. This is 50p. I've got that for myself. I got a loaf of bread, 85p. My husband either has wraps for lunch or he has egg on toast. I did get some eggs in after my big shop when I just spent a little bit getting some fresh produce, and I did get some eggs. So we've got plenty of those left. So he just needed bread to go with them. That was 85p. I got 2 packs of wraps. He's having wraps sometimes for lunches. I'm occasionally having wraps now to take to work. These are 1.20 for a pack of 8, so I got 2 packs of those. My husband needed salad cream to go in with his wraps. This was £3.90. And then I have got another thing of mayo left in the cupboard and half one in the fridge. But as I saw this in Morrisons again, I picked it up, and it was on a deal for £3 for the really big tube. So I got that one to have in the cupboard because this is my vice. I absolutely love this. I'm having loads and loads of salads and wraps and things, so I'm not that fussed on hummus. I used to really like, they used to do a vegan salad cream, but they've stopped doing that now. So this is what I have to have, and this is the brand I like. So, you know, that's life, isn't it? They've stopped doing my favourite, so I'm having to have this. So while I saw it and when it was on the deal, I've picked that up for the cupboard. I bought some crisps, £1.30. I love just plain crisps. I'm treating myself to a Hercule Poirot film tonight in front of the TV, and I thought I'd get some crisps to go with it because I've had a really hectic week at work. £1.30 for those. And then I didn't forget my furry friend. The cat has got quite a lot of cat treats left in her tin, but the dog's was looking a little bit thin on the ground because we do sometimes give treats to the farm dog as well, so she's not eating them all on her own. But they had her favourite bacon flavour sizzlers there. That was £1.20. And then I got her some of these Rodeo Duos, chicken and bacon flavour. There's 7 of those in there for £1.30. She's waiting at the door hoping to have one of these now, so I will give her one of those as soon as I finish filming. That will keep her happy for a little while. And that was Morrisons. That was £62. I did pop into the Co-op. They didn't have a lot of their fruit and veg section was a bit sparse, so I really wanted some lemons. So on the way home I just popped into our local convenience Co-op, and I picked those up. That was £1.20 on a Co-op deal for my lemon water. So I've got those, but that was Morrisons. That was £62. And that, with the stuff in the cupboard, will hopefully last us a good week. And then when I get paid, I'm going to review whether I'm going to go and do another big shop, or a fortnight shop, or a whatever shop. I'm not quite sure yet, but I'm sure whenever I do my shopping, I will post it for you to enjoy. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget, like, subscribe, share, all that wonderful stuff. Enjoy the salads in the nice summery weather. And until next time, let's stay frugal.